Good morning, everyone. I'm Wes Irwin, and this is the Moose's LZ Bar and Grill Morning Minutes coming to you from Knoxville, Iowa. I'm parked here at the Knoxville Raceway here in the sprint car capital of the world, right out front where we usually park for spring, if we race, when we race, and we will this weekend. This is where I park, right by the wall here. So my front yard is the main street and the view of Dingus. So that's my view for the week. And man, I'm going to tell you something. I'm inside because it is so windy out there. I'm afraid it's going to blow my phone out of my hand. We've been in wind for a couple months now, and it is really some strong wind today. So it was yesterday as well. We had a heck of a storm last night. This thing was a rock in the old toter home, but spring weather. It is what it is. See, they're out cutting grass. Going to hit about a high of 60 degrees today. That's it. But with that wind, it ain't going to feel like that. But tomorrow we get back up in the 70s, things get a little nicer, and looking forward to this weekend. No rain in sight for Friday and Saturday. Not sure about Thursday, what they have an open practice. I know they were calling for a little bit of rain, but I'm not sure about that anymore. I haven't looked, but we're definitely good for Friday and Saturday here at the Knoxville Raceway for the World of Outlaws Not Energy Drink Sprint Car Series. Got my second load of laundry done. I did my bedding today. I wanted to get it all done, and so I did laundry yesterday and today, so we got that all taken care of. I haven't done anything. I didn't go for breakfast this morning. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I might try something different for breakfast. I made breakfast here. I had some eggs that I wanted to use up before they went bad, since eggs cost like $100 a dozen right now. So I wanted to use those up, and that's what I did. So, and then went and finished my laundry. Next on my agenda is a haircut. And now normally I call my friend Christy and see her, but I want to try something different this year here in Knoxville. There's some places that I have not, patronized, and I want to do that. So we're going to try a barbershop out today. That's what we're going to do. And, I want to spread my love a little bit. So we're going to try a barbershop out, and then obviously we'll hit a lot of places we normally hit, because there isn't a lot here in Knoxville. But I'm going to have lunch at the VFW. Can't wait to see those guys over there. The VFW here in Knoxville, Iowa has some of the best food that you can get for lunch or dinner, and nice cold beers, of course. And it's open to the public, so you don't have to be a member of this VFW here in Knoxville, Iowa. So we'll go down there and see them. As you know, the Knoxville VFW has always been was a real big partner in marketing with me last year with my youth development program, as they donated quite a few bucks to our program there, and so I really appreciate them. And I don't know if they're doing that this year, but we'll find out for sure. But we really appreciate that. And hopefully when you get to Knoxville, you realize that the VFW is open to the public, and you go down there. I'm telling you, the broasted chicken is out of this world, man. And I know people can attest to that. So, and then later today, well, I don't know. The A&P pub will be open, the Atlantic and Pacific pub downtown Knoxville, which I stumbled. It's been there for a while, but I kind of just stumbled across it last year with my friends from North Dakota, Ann and Keith Oslin, who will be here tomorrow morning. And it's a cool place. Definitely it's one extreme to the other, from Dingus to there, but we'll probably go in there tonight. I don't know. It's pretty cold outside, so I've been on my scooter, so I'm not sure, was in Dingus a little bit yesterday, so we're going to try and spread our love a little bit all over Knoxville, some of the places, I haven't been to yet here. And what I plan on doing in June is a video guide for you guys. Yeah, I'll do it in June, so you're ready for the Knoxville Nationals. I'll give you a video tour of all the places that I recommend, and some of the places you can go in and see here, or whatever you want to do, eat, drink, the post office, stuff like that. I'll do a little video guide in our June race here, and we'll have some fun with that. So watch for me to probably do a live tomorrow over at the Knoxville National Sprint Car Hall of Fame and Museum, and we'll get Bob Baker to give us a little tour of the new tower, the Allbaugh Tower, which also, if you're here in town on Thursday, they're going to do some kind of open house deal, like a tour type thing of the new tower, and some other things going on. There'll be some drivers there, I'm sure of, and some light snacks and things like that. And it's open to the public, guys. That is at 2 o'clock at the museum, at the Sprint Car Hall of Fame and Museum. Make sure you go over and become a member of that place too. It's our holy grail, I call it. So sign up and become a member. It's really not that expensive, and you're supporting something that we all love, is our sport, and keeping it alive and the history of it. So I know I do my best to be part of it. I have a brick over there. You can do that. They have a souvenir store, lots of souvenirs there. I bought a brick. They engrave your name on it. So I put Living Like Outlaws in there. So we're forever in the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame and Museum, and you could be too. It's kind of a cool gift for somebody as well. I know a lot of people, once I started talking about it, were buying it as birthday gifts for their relatives and things like that love racing. And it's kind of a cool idea. So yeah, we'll get more into that later, but just wanted to check in with you guys. And the sun's shining, but like I said, man, it don't feel very warm out today. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow. We can scoot around town a little bit, but we'll have to make our stop down at the El Rey Aztec, the Mexican restaurant downtown. Of course, Oscar and his son Jesus are good friends of mine, and so into racing those two, and we want to support them, so we'll get down there. I don't mind the Chinese place down there. I might even do a lunch there. I don't know that, but everybody's telling me Wacko's has really gotten really good. Wacko's is back open, and the food menu's a lot better than it's ever been. So we'll see if we can get out there. Maybe not today with the wind blowing like it is, but it's a little bit further of a ride on a scooter. It's on the edge of town. We'll get to the places we need to get to and have some fun. But I want to thank Design Metal Art, Greg over there, for getting all my packages. I deliver a lot of packages to him. That's where I get a lot of my personal stuff. Since we're here 3 times, I don't have many. I have some places across the country where I mail things to, and he's one of them. So I appreciate him taking care of me on all my packages. I got more and more coming in, and I appreciate him doing that for me. It's nice to have good friends like that. Looking forward to Ann and Keith Ostling coming into town from Grand Forks. They're not bringing their camper. They stay above the A&P pub. They rent a place up there, and those are really nice too. And we are going to be going to see a ball game tomorrow. My first ball game of the year tomorrow with the Iowa Cubs minor league team. They're playing the St. Paul Saints, which I've seen them in Minnesota. So I've been to their field and seen a game there. Thanks to a friend of mine that races 305s, and he had taken us there, so good times. But it'll be a new one for me, and I'm trying to beat a record of 13 baseball games. That includes major league and minor league, so we're going to try and hit it. We're going to try and beat it. We're going to at least get 14 games in this year. So we'll start off with the Iowa Cubs. Never been there, so it's cool. It's a new one, and it starts off the season for me. I love baseball. It's a day game at 12 o'clock. Supposed to be in the 70s, so perfect. It'll be a perfect day for baseball and a perfect day to hang out with my dear friends Keith and Ann. So that's all really I got for you. I was just hoping this wind dies down and gets the heck out of here. Get a little more warmth in this place, and it looks good around here. Knoxville Nationals coming up in August and the summer. We still got June here, so it'll be cool to get the race in here. We've attempted to get this April race in, I don't know how many times, and 2. This will be the 3rd time we're trying to attempt this, and it looks like we're going to. So that's awesome. But really hard, to have racetracks in the spring. People bitch and whine and complain, and there's a lot of it going on again. I just don't understand some of these race fans, how they want to tear down the thing they love so much. But people are like, well, why do you pick such a stupid time of the year to go there? Well, where do you want us to go? Everywhere we go, it's the same thing. So, we're just trying to get some shows in. We take a chance at it. And if we're racing, we're racing. If we're not, we're not. But, it's almost like you guys are, I don't know, not all of you, obviously, but you just complain about everything. I've seen people bitching about last week's Saturday night race at Peevely. Yes, the track got rubbered up. Was that their intention, the track crew there? No. But you guys beat them to death on social media, and it's like, what for? You're mad if they race. You're mad if they don't race. You're mad if the track's perfect. You're mad if the track's not perfect. So all you people that are good and don't do that, help me get those people off of social media. It's ridiculous how bad it's getting right now, again, with people just bashing the shit out of the sport they claim to love. I know it happens everywhere, but I don't get that it happens in our sport, because it shouldn't be like that. And I'll say this a million times, and I sound like a broken record, but When you bitch about a track, a driver, or a series, you cause the trickle effect of them failing, because now when they're looking for sponsorship and marketing partners, and you guys are just constantly beating them up on social media, said business is probably looking at that and saying, well, I don't know if I want to get involved with that driver, track, or series. So, you're making track shut down too when you do this stuff. They're already fighting the good fight. A lot of these racetracks are, they're getting built, or people are building new suburbia around a lot of racetracks, and they want to shut them down. And, these track owners do whatever they can to keep it alive for you guys, and then you bitch at him, you bitch at them or her. Sooner or later, they're just going to give up and say, you know what? I'm just going to sell it and take the money and run. But so just think about all that stuff. Let's try to be a little more positive about this stuff. I just don't get it. It was quiet for a little bit, but it picked back up, and I guess it's because it's spring, and we're racetracks are trying to start racing, and they keep getting rained out, and people are getting upset and mad. And I get it, man. I get it. It's disappointing when you're ready for racing season, but it just doesn't seem to start off right. But it's not going anywhere. It's going to be there. We got plenty of time for racing. Summer's not even here yet. So let's stop moaning and whining about it a little bit, and let's start supporting them. And over there at Peevely Saturday, yes, Saturday's track did rubber up, and the feature was kind of a little maybe on the boring side, but the wind was blowing like a son of a bitch that day. We had sun. The day before it was overcast. So, different elements to tackle. Lots of cars. You guys are always like, a lot of people are complaining, there's not enough cars there. Well, there's 62 cars. Guess what? That beats a track up. So you only need a 24 to put on a good show. But I'm okay with the 62. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that everybody's, coming and trying to compete for, compete in a race like that. It's fun to see all them cars, but it's also hard on the track. So, you got to take all that stuff into consideration. Turnaround time, new owners, maybe some new people on the track, but I'm telling you guys, they didn't try to ruin it for you. So shut up. Jesus, booms. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Just remember, if you don't like something, don't talk about it. That's how I look at things. So, I'm going to get out of here because I got to go down and get this haircut. We're going to try a barbershop out at 11 o'clock, so I got to scoot on down. You guys take care. Stay positive. Keep smiling. And please, shake your groove thing. Peace out.